Welcome back. I'm Mr. Blue Eyes, and today you're watching an episode of Magic Is It Worth It? Today's culprit is the new M20 Ajani pre-built deck. Should you buy it? Should you not? Let's find out. Okay, so we're going to jump straight into the build list and my personal opinion of this deck. I've only ran this deck a handful of times, and I will give you my honest opinion whether you should buy it or not, and whether you should buff it before you play it. So we're going to jump straight into this. I'm not going to read any of these because I'm not going to have you guys commenting how I butchered every one of these names. Not going to happen. So we're just going to go through. You got 4 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. List goes on. You can read. But here's our big man. Here's where the money is. Here's what you're paying for. You're paying for the planeswalker. That's all you're paying for. My personal opinion, if I could buy just this one card, it would be great. This is the deck to arena code. If I could buy that, it would be awesome. That's all I really wanted, to be honest with you. I've ran this once in a friendly household game, and it completely crushed them. I ended the game with well over 100 life. So in real life, it is a complete monster life gainer. On here, not so much. The game that I played in real life was it was like 3 or 4, maybe 5 friends, all heads up, one against each other. So I had time to sit back and gain a phenomenal amount of life. But once the life starts coming in, it gets deadly. But if you're playing against burn or anything that can destroy your creatures quick, you're screwed. But personally, if I was going to buy it, which I did, personally, I love Ajani. That's the main reason I bought it. I have, I think, 5 or 6 just different planeswalkers of him. Ajani, Bolus, those are my go-to guys. But personally, I would buy this personally because I love Ajani. Ajani's literally one of my favorite planeswalkers, like I just said. But the thing about this deck is, if you want to buff this deck, you can literally make this thing into an insane deck. I haven't touched this deck. I don't normally play with it, but let me compare this Ajani to M19's Ajani. The Planeswalker is weak. The deck, monstrous. See, the thing that threw me off is they don't have any Ajani's Pride Mates in here or anything, and I was told that you can pull another Ajani Planeswalkers out of the boosters. So I spent a god-awful amount of money on, I think, 2 fat packs. Also bought a Sorin. I spent a little over $100 just buying cards, and I did not pull squat Maybe it's my luck. Pulled, I think, 3 ultra rares, and that was about it. That's all the cards that I pretty much pulled. Any good ones anyway. Personally, I think the deck's worth it. But if you're wanting to buy a deck that is straight up powerful out of the box, this is not it. It's weak. If it was a game about gaining life, you've got it in the bag all day, every day. But there's not creatures. I think there's one creature in here that can get big, and it's this one. I turned it in. I tapped 12 into it, and I think it was like a 300 or something like that. And there's only one of them in here. If you're going to buff this deck, I'd add another 3 of them in here and run it. Because this card is your go-to. It's going to be what makes you or breaks you. If you get that on the field and you know someone's like, oh, I know that card, double shock it, yeah, you're done. Because all you have left is her and a crap ton of this is burn feast. They're gonna light your creatures up, then they're gonna light you up. Is it worth it? As a price, I think Ajani is going for like $6 or $7 right now. The box cost $11. They dropped 2 boosters down to 1. Is it worth it? No. My honest opinion, no, it's not worth it. I bought it just for Ajani, which I could have went to my local game store and bought Ajani. I figured the deck would have been better. I haven't seen any reviews on it until here recently, and I bought it probably a week or so ago. But is it worth it? No. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it as a gift unless you're wanting to beat that other person. But I wouldn't buy this just out of pure fact that it's not very good. You can make it good, but you know that costs more money. We can get a little gameplay here. This has not been buffed. I probably will end up buffing it, adding some more of those in. Like I said, I might add a couple of her in, because all your other creatures that's burn feast, you know, shot can literally kill anything in here. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump straight into we're gonna do a ranked game. I'm not gonna go easy on this deck, and neither should you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. But my personal opinion, why are you gonna change how many boosters are in the pre-built decks? You know, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think they did drop the price by $4, which is a booster, but you know, I could be wrong. See Ajani, but we will go ahead and mull it. It's okay, man. We will put one of her back. Oh, you can't put it on top. It's easy to run, it's just really hard to beat someone. We might as well go ahead and start gaining life. We're playing against Rat Colony. Awesome. I have actually not played against one of these yet. That is awesome. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. This isn't really a good matchup because we are about to have our handed to us. Yeah. Game over. Yeah. We'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's jump straight into another game. So you guys are going to be the judge of whether you think this deck is worth it or not. So jump down into the comments, let me know what you think about this deck. I've also got a Sorin I'm going to review, letting you guys know whether or not it is worth it. I'm also going to be doing some M20 unboxings here soon. You know, press my luck again. Let's see if we can pull a Sandra! Goodness gracious. I would really like to pull a Sandra. I think I've got a deck that she would work very well in. Working on it, working on it. It's running pretty well this time. Usually it actually doesn't run this well. And there it is. That might just put us to a halt. I really should have saved pacifism. What is that? Oh, I hate you. I hate it. I need some more life. Need that double strike. And now we got that double strike. Need to get Ajani out there. So bad, so sad. Ooh. This guy is taking too long. He's making my video too long. Guess we're just gonna gain a lot of life.
$2,000 later.
Well, that's a way to win. go ahead and open up some of these. We can buy one, if that's okay. Yeah, I already drew that. Like I said, it's really user preference what you want. If you're wanting to buff a deck, then this is the deck for you. If you're wanting a pack fresh destroyer, this is not for you. It is a good deck, but it just needs a little bit of buffing. Come back tomorrow. I guess we're going to end the video there, but come back tomorrow. We're going to be reviewing the new M20 Sorin, and we're going to let you guys know, Magic, is it worth it? And we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm probably about to go buy a bunch of M20 stuff and do some unboxing videos. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. I'll make the video, and then if you guys are wanting something like that, I'll post it. But I have already worked on the Sorin deck, so that'll be posted tomorrow. Don't miss it. That way you guys don't buy something you don't want. You know, the Magic world is here to help each other out, to let you guys know. Well, I'm here to let you guys know, is it worth it or is it not? You know, should you buy it, should you not? Should you buy it just to chuck it in the trash? You know, I'm here to let you guys know that. Personally, I think you should buy this deck and buff it. Beginner players, perfect deck for you guys. If you're looking to get into Magic, this is for you. If anybody's interested in, you know, I might end up giving that deck away. I might buff it myself, and I'll give it away to one of you guys. Let me know if any of you guys are interested in something like that. I've got a whole bag, a whole slew of Magic stuff. I'll actually show you guys what I'm working with. I think I got a total of like 30 or 40,000 cards. I've got all that over there. These are just some assorted things that I have. I sell on a few websites. I've got all my pre-built deck boxes up there. I've got a whole slew of random right there. I've got all that down there. I've got this whole binder full of literally nothing but foils and stuff like that. Got all of my decks down here. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I I hope you guys will subscribe and like the video. That way I know you guys are interested in me continuing this series. If you are, let me know, and I will be posting these every single day. I haven't posted here in a few days because I couldn't really come up with an idea for what you guys would like. But I think this might be a good series for you guys. That way you guys don't get conned into buying stuff that isn't really worth it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys will take my advice on the stuff that I review. I'm gonna be doing it on the fat packs, anything. If you find something that you don't know if it's worth it or not, and you're contemplating buying it, I'll buy it for you guys and I'll review it. And whoever lets me know, hey, will you buy this for me? And if I don't think it's worth it, I'll give it to you for free. I'm a really picky person. I collect magic cards. I sell magic cards. So like I said, if you guys are interested in this series, let me know. Give that video a like, thumbs up, hit that bell. That way you don't miss nothing. And we will continue from here.